Now, with the recent surge in COVID cases in Maharashtra, strict restrictions have been imposed in several cities, including capital Mumbai. In Mumbai, the police have been authorized to penalize offenders. Further, all educational institutions and major markets have been closed in Nagpur till the 7th of March. Night curfew has also been imposed in Pune. And let me take you across to my colleague Yogesh for more on this. Yogesh, just tell us these steps that have been taken by the government in different administrations and cities. To what extent do they feel this will help in curbing this rise in the number of cases that we've seen in particularly cities in Maharashtra over the last few days?
See, Gautam, as far as city is concerned, we know that city, the COVID figures has been a concern in the city of Mumbai, particularly because the congestion and the amount of the population, the number of population, the scenario we see, particularly in Mumbai. Also, we know that local has started functioning in last few months, and that is the reason why the gatherings are everywhere. So, in yesterday, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray had addressed the state and also said that there will be a complete ban on any party or any procession, any march, any gathering, protest, or any activities which may lead to gathering. And also back-to-back raids are being conducted at different pubs, different restaurants, bars to ensure that whether they are following the norms. If they are not following the norms, then the FIRs are being filed against these violators under Section 188 and also under Section 269 of the Indian Penal Code. So basically legal actions are being taken, and the government has started implementing the COVID-19 norms more strictly as it was earlier. So a lot of steps have been taken, particularly in Mumbai, talking precisely about the city. Now coming to apart, those areas, those districts basically where the numbers have just take a very high numbers are being observed, like in Amravati, in Pune. Also, you have rightly said that lockdown has been declared there. Also, night curfew is imposed in some parts of Maharashtra for next few days, and the government and the authorities are closely monitoring the situation. As far as city is concerned, the Chief Minister has said that in the next 8 days, it will be decided that whether the lockdown will have to be imposed or there will be no imposition of another lockdown, because the government has made it very clear to the people that it is up to the people. If they follow the norms, if they are observing the precautions that have been laid down by the government, by the central government and also by the state government, like frequently washing hands, using masks, and also maintaining social distancing. So if people are following the norms and the number goes down, then there will be no lockdown, no further lockdown. But in case they are not complying with the norms, then the government will be bound to announce further lockdown. So this is the current situation in Maharashtra. We know that in last 24 hours, around 6,972 COVID-19 cases have been registered. That is, in fact, that's a big number, because recently we had seen that number was going around 3,000 or 4,000, yes, and also active patients was around 30,000. So now the active number of patients have also gone up, and it has just reached beyond 50,000. So the numbers are increasing, but at the same time, the government has just taken all the steps. The agencies are on alert. You have also rightly mentioned that Mumbai police has been empowered to issue challans. Earlier, only BMC officials were empowered to issue challans. Recently, we have seen that GRP also got empowered by the authorities to issue challans in the Mumbai local. Okay. So now at this point in time, Mumbai police has also been empowered. So overall, all the adequately we can say that adequately the government is trying their best to leaving no stone unturned to get a sense of fear in the people that law and orders are there. So you should not violate the norms at this point in time. It remains to be seen that how people respond to that. But also we are observing that people are also the people of Maharashtra and Mumbai also cooperating with the government. Now it remains to be seen that how it works in the next few days. Yeah,
yes, as they should. And this warning about a lockdown coming back again in about 8 days' time, again it will be similar to the kind of response we've seen now, that on one hand there's strict enforcement, the other, depending on how severe is the situation in which part of the state, different kind of measures could be taken, because it's right now different in Mumbai, it's different in Nagpur, it's different in Pune.
As far as Nagpur, Pune, and Amravati, these areas are concerned, so lockdown has already been, already been announced there, and also the
Yes.
authorities are just closely monitoring the situation. Coming to Mumbai, Mumbai has a different challenge because we have seen that Mumbai basically the way the population is here, in particularly Mumbai. We know that in Mumbai locals also, since the Mumbai local has started functioning, the people are just returning back. The migrated people who generally they are migrated from different states to Mumbai just for employment. They are now working their job, and since back-to-back unlocking, we have seen that the government has decided, both the government agencies have decided to release the lockdown to unlock the activities, and that is the reason why we are seeing gatherings, and also because vaccination has started, so there
Yes.
will be a sense in the people that there is no threat, there is nothing to worry about at this point in time. But the chief minister also yesterday made it very clear that now there is a not second wave, but the second wave is around the corner. It is at the door of us. Now it remains. It is up to us that whether we allow those second wave to enter our home, or we have to avoid it. So this is basically the thing that government is working, and also 8 days time has been given. We can I think we should think that in next 8 days it will be very clear. If the numbers go down, then there will be a relief for the Mumbaikars and also for the
Certainly.
government, because government, we have seen that how the activities were taken up, and what were the situations the state of Maharashtra particularly going through,
Well,
especially
certainly. Let's
Maharashtra, which
let's
has
let's
the
hope that
largest COVID-19
these
cases
measures
we
do
have
the
seen.
trick, and the numbers that are rising these days, they are checked and they are brought down, and stricter measures are not really required. Thanks a lot for joining us for the moment, Yogesh, Sheetal.